I'm just a little bunny, nothing to see here, so I'm glad I'm just a rabbit bunny thingy, because I'm not a duck, because I know Oddball throws ducks, so I go hippity hoppity hippity hop instead of quack quack, because Oddball throws ducks who go quack quack, so I'm just a bunny.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is June 28, 2023. If you're new to the channel, please take a minute, hit that back button, find something else to do. Maybe macrame, crochet, Sudoku. We have a giveaway win from our good friend Jay Pylon. It's like he is inside my head. Here's Cliff Floyd's Major League Statistics. One of my favorite players. This is an Expos card. Very nice. We have one of my favorite pitchers of all time, Johan Santana. We have Bo Jackson. Who does not love Bo Jackson? Ha ha ha. In that classic pose. All right. Ricky Henderson, the Man of Steel. Needs no introduction from a goober like Oddball. Otis Nixon, Kenny Lofton, leadoff men extraordinaire. From a bygone age. Well, we'll hit a little bit of that today. Here's another Ricky. Just over 3,000 hits. And Johan and Francisco Liriano. Thanks, Jay. You rock, man. All right. One small pickup here. If you're new to the channel, I hope you found something else to do. I am often interrogated, accosted, harangued by Intercontinental Cards and Hedgehog. They're together today. They showed me some pie charts and some graphs of my Chipotle consumption recently. The ups and downs, the spikes, the gaps. They said, what's going on? There's not even a predictable pattern. They said, you haven't even honked at anyone except for you really don't get full credit because you shouted F you to someone, the long form, not just those two letters, Oddball. And I said, well, they cut me off almost, I didn't almost bang into them, but I saw one of these for a PSA 10 for about, I think it was 80, 60, I don't know what it was. And then I thought I could live with the $10 version here. You can go right here with your teammate here. All right. So yes, no honking, lots of naps. It's summertime. Work has slowed down, thank goodness. We're going to open a little bit of a fresh hobby box of Heritage High Number. I buy it mostly for the SPs. A lot of people do not like Heritage. There are some variants. They're very rare. Albert Alzolay, Justin Breuil, Hunter Green. Hey, there's one of the guys. Spencer Strider. That's all I can say contractually. A Jacob Robson miscellaneous rookie. A Packy Naughton miscellaneous rookie. And Brad Keller. We did an episode years ago about Brad Keller, Mitch Keller, and me driving around with their moms. This was on the top. It's a buyback. We love how it's cut out here so nicely. Should grade well. Ha ha. All right. Then they got downright nosy and they said, how much Chrome did you pre-order? You have to tell us. And when someone tells me I have to do something, I'm like, I don't have to do anything. But I did pre-order off the top site today 3 blasters. Almost got a hobby, and then I realized how god-awful the autos usually are in Topps flagship, and Chrome I consider flagship. Miscellaneous rookie here of Hayden okay, I botched it. Jeff McNeil, one of my fantasy players. He's not doing that well, not going to lie to you. Landscape. What is Zach, please, Zach? Here's a Future Stars of Nick Lodolo. Andrew Heaney. Here's a backwards card. Is it our blue retail? No, just a foil of a Legends of the Game, Lou Gehrig. Shout out to Gradeworthy, to Hedgehog. I don't know many other Yankee fans. I know there's lots. Nick Gordon, star of the 2014 draft. Bowman. G1 Bay. Our good friend Clint at Swing Away Sports picked him up for the steals. I laughed, but recently I think he has some steals. All right. I ran into David Pert, as I'm wont to do. He kind of comes in wearing weird ponchos, almost like smoke, like he's the Flash, like he's been going. I said, "What's going on, David? Where have you been? What have you been doing?" Here's a Gabriel Arias, miscellaneous rookie, another one of my fantasy guys, my third baseman, Alec Boehm. Josh Hader, check out this pack. You're all like, "We don't care, this is your fantasy closer." I barely care. It's cool. Rodon now and then. I'm sure the Yankees would like to see him now. Lol, lol, lol. Brian Lavastida. All right. Miscellaneous rookie. JJ Matajevic. All right. I'm guessing. I think I heard someone else say that. Hey, there's a CJ Abrams. He's not doing that well, but I like him. We'll get to that too. Lamont Wade Jr. Go San Francisco. All right. So David came in his poncho. He said, "Rock-a-rolla, pistola. From the time travel mystery, breaking rules, righting wrongs, rock-and-rolla, pistola." I said, "Oh my God, David, what have you been doing? Did you go back in time and shoot the maker of Spam just because you don't like Spam? That's violent. That's awful. That's not what time travel is for. Is this another Tesla Edison thing where you're going back in time to try to right some wrongs?" Here's Ronnie Enriquez, miscellaneous rookie. Here's a Jose. It is Butto. I'm going to call him Butto because I'm a child. Miscellaneous rookie. Alfonso Rivas is not a rookie. Jerkson Profar is not. Nate Eaton is. Alec Burleson is. McCutcheon is hitting like 278 with a 350 some on base percentage. I'll say it. I thought he was washed up. I love Kutch. His defense started to slip even when he was in Pittsburgh. Wilson Contreras is not having a good year. Tommy Henry, yeah, no one cares if I talk about the Cards. Some foreshadowing. Luis Ortiz, miscellaneous rookie. Nick Madrigal's playing third base now for the Cubs. And Josh Bell. All right. I said, "David, is this like Jobs Gates? Are you trying to even the scales of justice? Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner Jobs Gates?" He said, "Oddball." Excuse me, please. This is Macaroni art. It inspired the Steve Miller Band song, "Take the Money and Run." Its original title was "Take the Money and Gun," but I helped them word craft it, and now it's much better. Brandon Marsh. All right. I like that guy. And I like this guy, MJ Melendez. Following the box scores, here's a Javi Baez. Max Scherzer. Lewin Diaz. Hey, look at that. Julio Rodriguez. This, I can probably take the rest of the box back to Kmart. Here's an Albert Pujols and a Hae-Sung Kim, whose WAR would surprise you, but I won't bore you with that right now. All right, I forgot to look for high number SPs. David said, "This Macaroni art is a souvenir from the Steve Miller Band in thanks for turning around their hit." It's kind of like the Fusilli Jerry episode, Shawn. Those aren't heritage. What am I doing? All right, there we go. 701 plus. I don't think we have. Oh, we do have one. Lewin Diaz is a short printish thing. All right. Pretty cool. All right. As I mentioned before, I've been asked by Adam's Card Closet. He said it probably is a good idea if you stop talking about the Braves. I had a similar request from my good friend John Clintsman, who is a Reds fan. He wasn't kidding. Adam was at least polite and sheepish. I'm expecting a cease and desist or Matt Carpenter. Looks ridiculous right there. All right, this might have to be this year's addition to the Odd Gallery. There are a couple guys with those goofy mustaches. Eric Haas. Vidal Brujan disappointed last year as a rookie. Kyle Tucker. Rodolfo Castro. Colin McHugh. Cole Irvin. Dalton Guthrie. All right, so there's the cease and desist there. I can only talk about the Cubs' second baseman if I refer to him as Harmonica Man, per Paul Curry, our good friend. Look, there's a Bryce Johnson. Now, since I've been talking about them, Juan Soto has about a 270 batting average. I just posited, is he done? What's going on? What's going wrong? The Padres are due, as are the Mets, Harold Ramirez, Yuli Gurriel. But San Francisco, since I started talking about them about a month and a half ago, I'd venture to say they have about a 60% win percentage and are doing well. No one cares if I talk about Pete Alonso because he's hitting 220 with 24 home runs. I still pick up his rookie cards. There's a Brady Singer. Isaac Paredes is doing well. Shogo Akiyama, I don't even think he's in the league. Jock Peterson, Spencer Howard, Kyle Freeland, Jameson Taillon, and Christian Pache. My prediction for the stolen base leader was Mateo from the Orioles. He is 21-3 in stolen bases, but Estuary Ruiz is leading the league with 40 steals. He has been caught 8 times. Even I know that's not very good math. Acuna already has 36 steals, hitting .331, which would be more impressive if Luis Arias wasn't at 399 right now. All right, very few hedgehogs were harmed in the filming of this video. Time travel is encouraged. Time travel responsibly. Oddball out. Charlie C, Chatty P, Kevin P, La La La.